Gamers, welcome back. Nino Kuni, episode 88. Intro's always a little loud, but jump in, shall we? I think this is going to be the final 3 episodes. I think I'm going to try and get it done with 88, 89, and then 90. Probably a longer episode on 90 to be the grand finale. But last we left off, we were just on the Sky Wyvern. We grabbed... we now have Marcasian in the group. Or Marcusson, however you say it. I say Marcasian. I don't think that's right, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use him. I don't know what he does, honestly. What can he do? He's got some solid healing. He's got some magic. Causes a driving rain to fall as if the very heavens had opened up. He's got storm magic, kind of. Okay. Might come in use. He's like a wizard. P is the key. Head back to Motorville. That's right. So we were going back to Motorville. Whoops. Gateway, right? Yeah. Whew. Allergies have been bad where I live. Pollen's just going crazy.
Mana. The forbidden spell. The death knell for this fallen world.
Indeed. It rings out again, as once it did for NASCAR.
Each time this world ends, one cannot help but recall the name of that forsaken land.
The name I recall is Shadar, the one whom we turned executor. Bringing an end to this world was his duty.
A task to which he was palpably unequal, and I will not even speak of his duplicity.
To think he shared a soul with the Savior, and that he hid this fact from us.
The council didn't know.
That mankind has disappointed your radiance yet again.
At the last, the Dark Jinn attempted to save this world. To protect the very creatures that first plunged him into despair.
That was y'all.
I will not be defied. All who defy our will shall perish.
Uh-oh. I think that's the guy that helped us.
The mortal who shared a soul with Shadar still draws breath. Should he too choose to defy our will, his reward shall be death, swift and certain.
What's her name? She's got to have a name, right? In my dream, P told me something. She said, the ash is falling again? She must know something. We need to find her. Fair enough. Well, if you got any ideas, let's go and ferret her out, shall we? Where could P be? Back at my house, maybe? La-di-da-di-da. I don't look at the traffic, I just go right across. We're a pedestrian after all. They're supposed to wait for us. Oliver gets hit by a car and the game just like title screens. Like, that's how the story ends. This is Phil's house, isn't it? No, this is my house. Maybe Phil was just waiting outside of my house. Yeah, this is the first time we... Oh, that's Oliver's steps. This is the first time we get to go inside of a house. Fucking tank controls? What is this? It's like Resident Evil controls. Oh, this is just rough. Oh, there's P. Hey, P. P, you're here. What's wrong, P? Eh? She's there, is she? I still can't see her, man. Ask her about this ash stuff, will you? Oliver, wait. P, did something happen? Oliver, it fell. What fell, P? It fell again. The ash, it fell. And now everybody's hearts have gone all bad. You mean over in the other world? It was my fault. Huh? No, don't say that. It's not your fault, P. How could it be? Is she the twin of the Empress? Like the head lady of the council that's like, oh, I'm bad and evil. She's got to be her twin soul, right? Well, it's all my fault. Listen to me, P. It's not your fault. We're gonna fix this. P, it was you who saved me, wasn't it? I heard your voice inside me. I've heard it so many times. It was you, wasn't it? Yes, I went to meet you. Thank you, P. I knew it was you. And that means there's no way it can be your fault. Oliver. I have to go, Oliver. I have to go back there. To the other world. Huh? You want to go to the other world? Okay, listen to me, P. It seems like there's some connection between you and the Mana. But you're a good girl, okay? Ooh, kind of weird to say. You're a nice, kind person. This isn't your fault. I'll prove it to you. I promise. So come with me. Come with us to the other world. Okay, I'll come with you. P is now traveling with you. Whoa, we get P too? Can we use her in the party? There's no way, right? Okay, yeah, no. I think P is the soulmate of the Grand Empress lady, but she like had her killed as a young child or something. Oh, is this Mom's room? This is the bed that Mom was sick in. That's so sad. Hey, it's Mom's diary. Look, the pendant she gave me, it's glowing. You obtained a new Tale of Wonder, the young woman's journal. I'm gonna read that one specifically. We've skipped on some of the other ones. I'm gonna read them all probably in the final episode, but that one specifically I do want to read. The 12th Tale. An old traveler stood on a street corner, telling a crowd of people all about his adventures. The crowd enjoyed listening to his tales, and one of them asked him, "What is the most incredible thing you've ever seen?" The old traveler thought a while and answered, "Let me tell you about a notebook I found. I was traveling through some truly inhospitable terrain, a jungle so thick that no light passed through its canopy, located in the foothills of a steep mountain range. I was certain that I was the first human to set foot in this place, until I came upon a notebook. Imagine my surprise when I looked inside and I saw that it was a young girl's journal. I became obsessed with it. I couldn't stop thinking about this young girl and what had happened to her. Listen to these entries. Did you ever hear of a tale so wondrous as hers? I wonder where you've gone. I've been looking for you all this time, but I can't find you anywhere. Passing through a village today, I heard some people talking about you. They described you a little differently from what I remember, but it was definitely you. They said you were heading north, so that is where I shall go to. I don't believe it. They say you've thrown yourself into some kind of swamp? Something called the Miasma Marshes? Why would you do such a thing? What am I going to do now? I finally found someone who could tell me about these Miasma Marshes. It doesn't sound good. It seems that those who gaze at the marshes are lured towards them by the evil spirits who reside there. They prey on those who've been overcome by despair and compel them to throw themselves in. Is that what happened to you? I finally understand the mystery of the Miasma Marshes. Well, I know what I have to do. Last night, a traveling wizard told me that people in this world share a soul with a person in another world. These people are called soulmates. According to him, soulmates' lives are intertwined and affect each other. By throwing themselves in the Miasma Marshes, however, people can cut the bonds that link them to their soulmates, allowing their hearts to be consumed by evil. Those who have done so are beyond redemption. Even releasing the evil from their hearts and reconnecting them to their soulmate does not bring that person back to the one they once were. He told me something else as well, something important. I need some time to think about what to do next. It is decided. I must become a wizard. It is the only way I can save you. It's now been several years since I last wrote in this journal. I'm a great sage now, capable of breaching time itself. I've decided to go back and rescue the other you. Going to take care of him, right? From the very start. I know I'll never be able to return to this time, but I will not regret this. In the other world, I'll find the floating soul to which you were once connected, and I will absorb it. That soul will then be reborn as my own child. I'm setting out on a journey, a long journey to acquire the life that I need in order to save you. That is the least I can do for you after what you did for me. I believe that one day your soul will return, and that we'll meet again. You saved me. You sacrificed everything for me. You gave your life so that I could live mine. I must see you again. After the Traveler, that was Alicia, right? AKA our mom. This is clearly about Shadar, or Lucine, is that his name? I think it was Lucine? Lucian, I think, maybe? I know him as Shadar for the whole game, so it's like I'm trying to remember his human name. I think it was like Lucian or something like that, but after the old traveler had finished reading the journal, the crowd that had assembled before him stood silent for a long time. Before any of them could think of what to do or say, the old traveler turned around and shuffled off to continue his wanderings. But just as he was about to leave the town, he looked back at his dumb-struck audience and addressed them once again. The notebook wasn't the only thing I found that day. There was a wand lying next to it. I think it must have been hers. That's cool. That's why I like reading those stories. You get a little extra, lore. So we already knew that she paid, like, incredible amounts of respect to Lucien or Lucine or whatever his human name was, Shadar. But it sounds like she kind of, like, loved him in a way. And obviously we are him, just his other half, and she absorbed our soul to have us. Bring P with you to the other world. Do I just cast Gateway? Yeah, she's traveling with us, right? Got the whole squad. Oh.
What's going on, man? No, I thought we would be safe here. This place should be beyond the reach of the manor.
Can these poor people really be the ship's crew? They've been turned into monsters.
Time for some target practice.
You can't. We can't let these people.
What? You'd rather let them tear us to pieces, would you?
Leave it to P.
Hey!
P, look out. Please get better. Sanctify.
Sanctify. That's so cute. I'm calling it, man. She's the soulmate of the Grand Empress lady.
Blimey, did you see that?
She cured them just like that.
Flippin' Nora. I don't have a thing like her letting rip with a blooming great spell like that. That's amazing. So this is Oliver's imaginary friend, eh? Young, what's her name? Bee?
That's Bean.
You mean P? That's me. I'm P.
How come the whole game couldn't be like this?
But why is it that we can see her all of a sudden?
Yeah, it is interesting that she was a ghost in the other world because she's technically dead there, huh? But she's not here.
Ah, well, that's easy. Allow Professor Drippy to explain. We can see her because she's in our world, innit? And Ollie Boy could always see her because she's from his world, obviously.
Wait a minute.
It's not fully adding up, Drippy.
Wouldn't that mean that we should have been able to see her when we went to Motorville?
Oh, I have to explain every little thing now, do I? I may be a fount of wisdom, but I got my limits, right?
Quite. What we do know is that this girl destroyed the crystal. Clearly, she possesses the power to purify mana. The spell she used, I have never seen its like. It was miraculous.
Miraculous? No, it was sanctify.
Sanctify.
Sang-i-fi. Sanctify? So P could return those poor people in Ding Dong Dell to their old selves.
Indeed she could. In this child, you have the solution to this rather unfortunate problem.
It's the member of the council that helped us out.
Huh? It's you. You were the one who sent us back to the past.
Yes. You may call me Gallus.
Gallus.
I am a member of the council that determines the fate of this world.
The Zodiarchs. Okay, finally have a name.
Zodiacs, the fate of the world?
Oh, yeah? And what would a busy fellow like you want with the likes of us?
I came to thank you. Your power awoke the child.
The child? Oh, you mean P?
I do. Through her, you now possess the power required to purify this world. Sanctify.
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 You mean P's magic can save the whole world?
Indeed it can.
So she's the one that's going to save the world, not us.
Power with hers.
Doodle-doo!
Ah, young P.
Doodle-doo.
At long last, the one you have awaited has come.
Yep. Now we're friends.
The time is close at hand. For both you, young P, and for you, Oliver. I wish you well.
Bye-bye, Doodle-doo!
Bye-bye, Doodle-doo. Gallus. Gallus. The Zodiarchs. I don't understand. It seems some aspect of our world remained hidden, even to us. Never mind all that. Did you hear what he said? I sure did. P's magic can save the whole world. She can cure all the people who are sick. But the three kingdoms are rife with horror. We cannot send her into the midst. She's only a child. I'm not a child. Hang on a minute, Your Holiness. Have you seen who's you're traveling with? This lot aren't exactly grown-ups. We can protect P, please, Your Majesty. You have to trust us, and her. She's one of us now. She's our friend. Best friends. You wish me to place my faith in her? As a friend and ally? It seems I have little choice. All right, little Miss Wizard. Looks like we're counting on you. P, let's save the world together. Hooray! It is even worse than I imagined. The town has been completely overrun by these things. It's terrible. Who could do this to these poor people? And there we were, thinking the odd broken heart and nightmare or two were the end of the world. But we have P on our side. We can bring them back. We can bring them all back. Yes, we can. With Sanctify. Indeed. The spell destroyed the black crystal, and judging by what followed, it would seem that was the source of the mana. Yeah, man. I reckon there's probably another one around by here somewhere, isn't it? Let's see what we can find, shall we? Where do you reckon this crystal is going to be, then, Ollie boy? Looks like we'll all have a fight on our hands if we try and head further into town. But, Mr. Drippy, we can't fight the people of Ding Dong Dell. I know that, man. But we don't have much choice, is it? You'll just have to, I don't know, knock them out gently or something. Leave no lasting damage, like. As long as they're still breathing, P's spell should turn them back to normal. Yeah, I guess you're right. The crew of the Iron Wyvern were okay in the end, huh? We just need to remember that Ding Dong Dell here has got a proper bucket full of that horrible ash stuff emptied on it. Hang around too long and we'll end up like these other wretches, P or no P. Gee, I hadn't thought of that. Then we'd better find that black crystal quickly. Right. Now I heard the Ash fell on Elmo Moon and Hamlin as well. I reckon we should probably head straight there once we've finished over by here. What do you reckon, Ollie boy? Good idea, Mr. Drippy. We have to save those people. Easy. Okay. Easy. Tenacious Tanner, Diligent Doctor. Oh shit, it's Tenacious Tanner. Well, I ain't knocking y'all out easy, I'm knocking you out hard. These guys are probably good to train on. Let's see what kind of experience they give. $471. It's not that good. Eugene hit 64, Sergio 29, Milton 29. Oh, shit. Somehow he didn't see us until I got behind him. Nice young man.
We can do this.
Mollycoddled Mog.
We did it!
Some Sage's Secret. Percy hit 68. Pigeon Fancier.
Come on, you guys!
Damn, that was a good long while. They're kind of tanky.
Nice work!
See if I can sneak past him. Metal Gear Solid style. Huh? What was that? Oh! A little bit of a jump scare.
No slacking, you lot.
Double ding dong door, man. Say that 5 times fast.
We won!
Try and get a free save here. In we go.
Look, it's a crystal!
King Tom's gonna be corrupted.
We have to smash it.
Looks like he's got other ideas.
Poor King Tom.
We'll have to give him a right drawing.
King Tom. Tom Tildrum is undead. I think it was King Tom the 14th. Yeah, it is King Tom the 14th. Beat the hell out of him, guys. Nice block. We got it just in time. This like holy sword that heals us every hit is so sick. Super slash. Drop chop. Just hit him with light magic. I don't need anything crazy for now. See if Evening Star even does anything to him. Damn! Finish him off, Eugene. Phase 2? Oh yeah. Nice defense. Oh, Nickers, he's standing up. You know what that means, Ollie boy. Make sure you hit him hard before he brings them claws to bear. And knock him out with his stride. Knock him out of his stride? Sorry. Let me try arrow of light. I mean, it's okay damage. Let me get those orbs. Damn. Itchy scratchy. Tons of mana for blocking that. Nice. Damn. I'm gonna try Mornstar now. $373. Itchy scratchy. I wasn't able to block fast enough. Get that ult. Where'd it go? Oh, it teleported up here. Slash dance. $538. Stop knocking me around, bro. He looks tired. Oh, we're all taking this one. I was casting magic, no. Tidy tears. Drippy's got magic? Holy. Cleanse me up, Drippy, come on. Holy. I'm gonna use a cappuccino. Get some mana back. Heal myself up. He's gotta be getting tired. Itchy Scratchy's coming up soon. Just rush him down. Give me up, Frankie. I appreciate that. Oh, shit. I think I got it off in time. Not really. Finish him. Nice.
We did it!
$4,290 experience, 4,200 gold, guilders. Hang on 1 second, just texting the missus back. Okay. Sebastian hit 51, Sergio 31, Milton 31, Samuel 60.
P, the crystal's right there. Okay, here goes. Sanctify!
Sanctify. There he is. Meow. Whatever has one been doing? Your Majesty, you're back. Thank goodness. I'm afraid you turned into a bit of a monster for a minute there. Okay, a complete monster. Meow? One remembers nothing. It's okay now, Mr. Cat. Mr. Cat, watch it, you? This here's the king of the kingdom. Such trivialities are of no concern to one at the present very. One is more worried about one's total loss of memory. Don't worry, you're okay now, Your Majesty. P saved you, and all the other townspeople too. Is that so? Then one must dust oneself off and put one's kingdom back in order. Tidy! We'll leave things in your capable paws then, Your Majesty. Holly boy, back to the wyvern.
The mana was fed by the energy that flowed from the black crystals. They formed the cornerstones of the forbidden spell.
I'm sure they did, but now they have been destroyed. Surely a mere human could not have carried out such a deed.
Could he really be?
There's Gallus on the left side, I think.
What do you intend to do about this?
Fear not, the manor is but a foretaste of what is yet to come. This trifling victory only delays the inevitable.
Indeed. The more mankind struggles, the more surely its fate is sealed.
Yes, they cling to a frail, fleeting hope. But it is soon to be torn from them.
To see mere mortals raise arms against your radiance.
Your Radiance.
An amusing spectacle.
I like how they're all probably like the Chinese zodiac, I imagine. There's a snake, a serpent, a horse.
Are we to understand that you have had contact with the boy?
Uh-oh.
I have. I wished to gauge his power.
Gauge his power?
The ram,
And you expect us to believe this? Can it be?
the boar.
Shadar, and now you.
You doubt the word of a fellow counselor?
What nonsense!
Enough!
Your radiance?
Enough, I say!
Yes, radiance.
May I, your radiance?
That was amazing, P. So your magic really did have the power to purify the mana, huh? Yeah, it did. We cleaned up the ash. There's something proper potent magic you've got there, youngin'. You might even be better at the wizarding art than Ollie Boy here. Oliver's very good too. Here, a flower. It's to say thank you. Huh? I've never seen a flower like that before. Where'd you get it, P? It was where the crystal was. The crystal? The black crystal that you destroyed? What kind of flower thrives in a place full of monsters making ash? It's my flower. You can have it. Thank you very much, P. We'll take real good care of it. Whoa. Just flash bomb me like that?
Wake up! Father, why are you sleeping?
The Wizard King, your father, he slipped away most peacefully.
But he's there. Why are you crying?
No, I'm not crying.
Your Highness, it is time for you to take your father's place.
You mean I'll be Queen P?
Yes, that is what is expected, Your Radiance.
I knew it.
Really? I wonder if I'll be a good queen.
A bad queen.
And so, the preparations for the succession are all in place.
All matters of state have been entrusted to the Council of 12.
The 12 Zodiac.
That's right. You don't have to worry your pretty little head about a thing.
Look at her. Princess P hasn't the faintest idea what's going on.
She is no longer a mere princess.
Ah, you are quite right. Please accept my humblest apologies, Queen P.
You look simply radiant, Princess P.
But we had better start calling you by your true name.
Your Radiance.
Cassiopeia.
Queen Cassiopeia.
Father called me P.
You're a big girl now, and after today's ceremony you'll be known by your big grown-up name.
But
Your subjects are all toasting your head,
Cassiopeia. I see P.
They're sure that you'll take after the Wizard King and lead our kingdom to a glorious future.
But I'm P. I don't want to be a queen.
Queen P? Yes, I'm Queen P. You're flipping what? P, was that really you? Yes, silly, I'm Queen P. You mean to tell us you're in charge of a whole country somewhere? Then what are you doing here? You can't leave your kingdom in the lurch at a time like this. Look who's talking. You left a whole empire in the lurch. Ouch. Ahem. Anyway, if what we just saw now was true, where exactly is this kingdom of yours, P? Yes, we've flown all over the world on 10 degrees back, but we've never come across anywhere like that. You met her in your world, did you not, Oliver? Perhaps her kingdom is there. I don't think so. Anyway, the flower, it's from this world. That is true, which would suggest that she is linked to our world somehow. I'm bored. Sip it, kiddo. The grown-ups are talking. I told you I'm not a child. Could have fooled me. Anyway, you said the flower was from where that black crystal was, innit? Yes, it was where the crystal was. And there's other places where this mana's been fallen, innit? So there could be more crystals and more flowers in those places. And with those flowers may come more clues to P's true identity and the location of her kingdom. Innit? We'd better keep the flower we've got nice and safe too. Could be important. You're right. Pete, do you mind if we look after your flower for you? You can keep it. As heartwarming as this is, aren't there still thousands of ash monster people to save? You're right. We have to go help them. You obtain the Flower of Youth. Help P to save the 3 kingdoms from the ash. Alright, we're going to call this one here for now because it's been going on for a while. We're going to continue on in the next one, and then the finale will come after one. That finale is probably going to be a long episode, so just be ready for that. But alright guys, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love, and God bless gamers.